Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, you've got to say, the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing. I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, there's a player below, Peter, who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And here's Martinelli. And it's Lewis Skelly. And here's Eze. Now it's Thuram. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Çalhanoğlu. Eze. Nicely spread. And Madueke crosses it in. He rises! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Madueke. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Madueke.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Luis Enrique. Martinelli. Now it's Gabriel. And the finish! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Martinelli. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Eze! They want to be quick to recover this. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Akanji. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Zielinski. Now it's Thuram.
That's good play from him.
He's in space and looking for options. It's a goal kick. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
In by Martinelli. Bisek. And it's Zielinski. Now DiMarco. He's picked his way through. Tries to play it through. It's out for a goal kick. Merino. Eze. And it's Merino. Mikel Merino stood his ground strongly. Played into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Merino. Nicely weighted ball. Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A case now of complete control. Thuram, and he's away. Now it's DiMarco. He's got away. In by and the shot! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So is this the start of a comeback? Luis Skelly. And here's Martinelli. Merino. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Eze. And it's Marino. Little pass back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
He's found a way through. Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Lewis Skelly. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Martinez. Nice interception, well timed. Mosquera. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Madueke. Madueke. It's Gabriel Jesus! Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Here we go again then. He's having a go. Oh, nearly. Akanji. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Barella. Here's Zielinski. Luis Enrique. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lewis Skelly. Bisek deals with that comfortably. DiMarco. And it's Zielinski. And here's Eze. Oh, he's found support out wide. Akanji gets it away. Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. Martinez is onto this.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Back when it goes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a fine ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Madueke.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Close. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Merino! harmlessly behind. Çalhanoğlu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's in a great position here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Madueke. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's picked it up out wide. Good ball. Shot at goal! Great chance! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
DiMarco puts them all in. Spread it left. And the counter is on. That has not gone well. Akanji. Oh no, what has happened here? And Bisek. Now it's Thuram. Threads one in. Luis Enrique could try cutting inside here. Corner then.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Lasciano il campo per il
He
numero
gets
22.
big!
Il numero 16.
No, not the best of headers. Sucic is there, and he can pick it up. Mkhitaryan out of play for a goal kick. Lewis Skelly. Merino. It's a pretty loose pass. Over to the left. DiMarco. Who is goes to finish! And it's come back out to him. Really well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Ha segnato all'83esimo minuto numero 9.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And it's White. White. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Arsenal really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Merino. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. White drives forward on the overlap. And that's the keeper's ball.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Tries to pass it from... Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Martinelli. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.